If you're a marketer or content creator, here are 7 Chrome extensions, which I love. I find these so useful, so helpful, great for sourcing good content, for doing SEO, for search engine optimization, for getting the contacts of people, for productivity, for looking at sentiment analysis. All right, so these are 7 Chrome extensions. I'm actually making this episode. I'm inspired to make this episode because of the Chrome extension, which I just found, and that's number 1. This is a Chrome extension. It's called Return YouTube Dislike. I'm going to have all of these in the description. The Return YouTube Dislike Chrome extension does exactly what it's called. It shows you the dislikes on YouTube videos. YouTube removed dislikes November 2021. I only learned about this extension now, and it is shocking. It's actually shocking. You can look at more political videos, and I think everybody is on YouTube. And when you see the likes to dislikes on various politicized videos, well, you just had no idea. I had no idea. Not just that, it saves you time. You get a recommended YouTube video, you click it, it has a ton of dislikes, you realize it's going to be a waste of your time, and you save time there. Or you want to look at different content ideas for yourself to make content. And you can see what has a high like to dislike ratio. You can see what got a lot of likes. So number 1 is Return YouTube Dislike. I am hyped by this. I can't believe for the last 3 years I had no idea this Chrome extension existed. I actually wanted to make this entire episode just about this Chrome extension, but there's not enough material there. But it does exactly what it says it does. You just see the ratio like you used to. And I can't believe it works. All right, number 2. I've talked about this Chrome extension a lot, the MozBar. The MozBar is my favorite Chrome extension for doing search engine optimization. The number 1 thing that I use it for, but I use it for a lot, is looking at domain authority. Domain authority is a 0 out of 100 score that shows a website's ability to rank on Google search. The higher the number, the more likely the website is to rank for keywords within Google search. The more ranking power a website has. The way that you get domain authority is you get a lot of high quality backlinks. So you have a bunch of other websites that have high domain authorities ranking to your websites. And what's so cool about this is that little domain authority number is right next to the URL of any site that I go to. And I find that to be very valuable. But then you can click on the MozBar and see tons of information about the page and the site that you're looking at. You can see the basics like the page title, meta description, H1, all the H2s, everything that's italicized, all the alt text, the general attributes like the meta robot. So if you want to see if a page is set to no index, you can see that. You can see what the rel canonical is for a page, the page load time, Google's cache of the page, external followed links, linking root domains, total links. You can see the technical stuff like the status code. You can do quality assurance for 301 redirects. And then you can also go to a Google search results page and see the page authority and domain authority of every page that is listed along with a link analysis. And one of the most useful features of this Chrome extension is the on-page grader tool. You can go to a page and then it will tell you how optimized on a score of 0 to 100 that page is for a certain keyword. I use this all the time. One more thing that I really like is you can highlight different types of links on a page. You can highlight links that are do follow, links that are no follow, so links that don't pass link juice, links that go out to other sites, or links that are internal to its own site, to the domain that the page is on. So MozBar is my number 2. Extremely valuable, especially for just looking at domain authority. When you see the domain authority and page authority and link analysis of just various sites in the search engine results pages, you get an idea of how the internet works. I love this tool. I recommend it all the time. Number 3, Grammarly. Everyone knows what Grammarly does. I write a lot. And the fastest way for me to prevent grammar errors and spelling errors is just Grammarly. It highlights anything that I'm doing wrong. It's a lot faster than taking something long and pasting it into ChatGPT, which I also do. If I write something really long, I will paste that into ChatGPT and ask it for any errors. But I don't do that for lots of different things. For example, Twitter or LinkedIn, I might not do that, where I write something short and Grammarly very quickly will just correct me. So Grammarly is my number 3 because I write a lot. And if you produce a lot of written content, Grammarly is super valuable. Number 4 is Newsfeed Eradicator. This is a productivity one. It just blocks the newsfeed on lots of different sites. I really only use it to block the newsfeed on Facebook and YouTube, but you can also block the feed on Instagram, on X, on LinkedIn, on Reddit, on Hacker News, on GitHub. I personally just use it for Facebook and YouTube. Helps reduce distractions. Number 5, Tweet Hunter. I've talked about this tool before. I actually only use Tweet Hunter for 2 things. Tweet Hunter does lots of different things, but I only use it for these 2 things. Number 1 is I want to look at the most popular tweets on a Twitter account for content ideas. If a tweet performs way better than the number of followers that the posting account has, that's a viral tweet. And if I make a video about this tweet, usually the video will go viral as well. So valuable for that. But it is also great for searching. I find it to be very useful for searching different profiles, different accounts for different keywords on X. So I will go to different accounts, I will search for keywords, and I will see what that person or that company has said about certain keywords. And then you can sort by recent and by all time. So valuable. Tweet Hunter is so valuable. So that is number 5. 2 more left. Yesware is my number 6. I use Yesware to see who is opening my emails. So this is very useful for cold emails or for negotiations, and you can see how much somebody is thinking about something. Or for conversations, you can just see how much somebody cares about a certain conversation. So it shows you who is opening your emails, when they are opening the emails, where they are opening the emails from, and you can even see if an email is forwarded around. Yesware puts a pixel into the emails, and that pixel tells you all sorts of valuable data. That's my number 6. And the last one, my number 7, is Lusha. Like I said, I send lots of cold emails, not as much anymore, because lots of people are messaging me now since I have such a huge audience and I'm making so much content. I have so much top of mind awareness that my inbound is so crazy that I don't really have to message people anymore. But when I do, when there's someone that I really want to reach, I love Lusha. And I have messaged some of the biggest tech entrepreneurs and writers with Lusha. So here's how Lusha works. Lusha is a Chrome extension that shows you contact information on LinkedIn. So you go to LinkedIn, you go to somebody's LinkedIn profile, and there's a good chance that Lusha will have various email addresses for that person and various phone numbers for that person. And then a trick, once you get a person's contact information, to have a higher open rate or a higher likelihood that that person pays attention to your message, a trick is to take that phone number and then open it in WhatsApp. Because people don't get as many messages in WhatsApp, or when they do, they tend to be more personal, so they're more likely to pay attention. So you take the person who you want to reach, you put their number into WhatsApp, and then you message them on WhatsApp. And if you really want to go hard, you send them a cold video, and then they'll really pay attention. And it's more genuine too. So they might actually, even if they say no, they're less angry about the intrusion of privacy. And I personally have done this many times. The Lusha Chrome extension is my number 7. These are 7 of my favorite Chrome extensions, ones that I use all the time for marketing and productivity. And if you like this show, you probably like those things too. And I love these Chrome extensions, so I hope you love them too, and I hope you find them valuable. This is episode 362 of my daily digital marketing podcast. I do this thing every day. Oh my gosh, and in a few days, I'm returning to Europe. It's an exciting week out here in New York City, recording this from Brooklyn, New York for you. And I think this was a good episode. I think there was some good information in this. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you enjoy these Chrome extensions. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye now.